What's up, y'all? Boss Nation Beauty back with another video, and this was just a quarantine makeup look in the house because it was like, why not do another makeup tutorial? But this makeup turned out so freaking cute, bro. So stay tuned because we're about to get into the video. But before we even do that, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Miss Queen Ari, and then also don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and to turn on your post notifications like always. Also, stay at home, okay? Stay in the house. That's where you should be. That's exactly where you should belong, in the house. It'll be over soon, hopefully. Let's get into this video, because, yeah. All right, let's go. Alright, listen up, nations. This is just a PSA announcement. Now, the lashes I am wearing in today's makeup tutorial are my girl Diva, and they are called Glitzy Glam Lashes. Yes, ladies, Glitzy Glam Lashes. You want a pair? The link to her website will be in the description down below. But also, I did not apply them on camera. I actually did them off camera, and then along with my eyebrows as well. Y'all, it is a pure habit of me doing my eyebrows off camera. But if you do want to see me do my eyebrows, I do have a video of me doing them, and the link to that video will be down in the description as well. But now that I feel like I said everything that I should have, let's get into the video. Bye! So the first step, I'm just going to be using my Pure Mineral Concealer as my eyeshadow primer, and then I'm going to be using one of my flat brushes to blend it out. That is also the same brush I use to do my eyebrows as well. Step 2. So I'm going to be using this color called Special from the palette Mixed Petals Peach, and then I'm going to be using this brush that has two sides, and I'm going to be using the other side to blend out the color Special. Step 3. So I'm going to be using this color called Wonder, and it's from the palette called Profusion Sultry, and it's really pretty, and I'm going to be blending it out over the color Special. Step 4. So I'm going to be using this shimmery brown color called So Good from the James Charles palette, and I'm just going to be doing the upside down U like I usually do to do my cut crease. Step 5. So now I'm just going to be using the colors Special and Wonder and blend those together and blend it in with the cut crease. Step 6. So I'm just going to be using my Nivea face cream, and I'm using a foundation brush that I only use for my Nivea cream, and I'm going to be applying dots and blending that all in just so my skin is very moisturized and hydrated. It's almost like a primer to me anyway. Step 7. So I'm just going to be using this old blush brush that I use, and just to make sure my face isn't overly shiny. Step 8. I'm just going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Foundation and using my e.l.f. foundation brush. Step 9. So I'm going to be using my handheld sponge to blend out my foundation, and I freaking love this handheld sponge. But then I'm also going to be using my medium handheld sponge to get in places that I could not get with my big sponge. Step 10. So even though I use my handheld sponges to blend out my foundation, I'm going to be using my purple blending sponge to also blend out my foundation as well. Step 11, y'all already know how I'm coming through about my favorite concealer, Revolution. Already know, I love the way this concealer blends in. I just love it. Step 12. All right, so now I'm gonna be using my bronzer and I'm gonna be contouring my cheeks and then my nose later on, but then I'm also gonna be using this stick and contouring my forehead as well. Step 13, so now I'm just gonna be using my bronzer palette and just finishing up my contouring my cheeks and my forehead. Step 14, so I'm going to be using my NK Perfection finishing powder, and yes, it was $3 and you can purchase it from your local beauty supply store, but then I'm also using my e.l.f. finishing powder as well to powder my entire face, because you can't forget this was a full face foundation look. Step 15, so now it's time to contour my nose, and I'm just going to be using an old blender brush to do so. Step 16, so I'm just going to be going back in with my NK Perfection finishing powder and applying powder on the ends of my nose and then blending it out. Step 17, so I'm going to be using this color called Ring Light from the James Charles palette, and I'm just going to be applying it to the inner parts of my eyes. Step 18, so I'm going to be using my All Made palette, but I'm going to be using the highlight out of that palette and applying it to my eyebrow bone. Step 19, so I'm just going to be using the highlight color Diamonds and applying it to my cheeks and my nose. Step 20, so now it's time to gloss these lips. Okay, so I'm using my NK lip gel, but then I'm also using my RK Super Gloss. When I combine these two together, my lips are glossier than normal and actually lasts a little longer than normal. And that is a wrap. I really hope you enjoyed the quarantine makeup look edition. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and to turn on your post notifications like always. All right, bye nations.